This weekend, whilst out walking with my dog Tino, I saw a couple of cars and immediately thought, gosh, how can a person be so selfish? As you can see, the red car has absolutely no space left to manoeuvre because the grey car is parked way over the line and is actually touching the rear of the red car. What I'm getting at is that although I had absolutely no idea what the actual circumstances were, I was very quick to be negative and judgmental about what I was looking at. How do I know that it was the grey car at fault? It could have been the driver of the red one who'd backed into it. Or maybe it was left like that on purpose. Perhaps there was a life and death emergency. Or the driver was so stressed out and in a rush that he or she didn't even realise. The truth is that I don't know the what nor why, and yet I quickly made my own assumptions and judgments based on what I perceived. Welcome to Helen Barton on YouTube, here to guide you on your own pathway to uncover the true you and positively sparkle. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and forget what's truly important. Our understanding of how we want to show up in the world, and in order to do that, the embodiment of our personal values. If we're not careful, we can end up living a life that's not authentic to who we really are. And that's why it's so necessary to check in with ourselves every now and again, to make sure that we're actually conscious of who we want to be and stay close to that, to be on the right course. So my input today is that if you find yourself out of sync with who you truly want to be, it might be time for a closer look at yourself. So here are 5 signs that it's time to do just that. Number 1, you're not living in alignment with what's uniquely important to you. If you find yourself compromising your values, it's time to reevaluate. Living out of alignment will only lead to feelings of frustration and discontent. Why are you doing things that go against what you stand for? What is causing this disconnect? It may be time to address the root of the problem and make a change in your behavior. Perhaps you're in a job that just doesn't feel right and you certainly don't want to be there for the rest of your working days. Are you only doing particular things to meet societal expectations? We can also be uncomfortable when struggling with a particular friendship, a relationship of some kind. Whatever the case may be, if you want to show up as the best version of yourself and have a far greater chance of success in all areas of your life, checking in with what's truly important to you and realigning yourself with your life priorities is the big game changer. Number 2, you're not following your dreams. When was the last time you pursued a goal or a dream with all your energy, everything you had? If you can't remember, it's time to decide what you're honestly looking for. Why settle for mediocrity when you could be living an exceptional life? If you have dreams and goals that you're not yet actively working towards, I suggest that you take some time to reflect and ask yourself, why? What is it exactly that's holding you back? Pursuing our passions is essential for a happy and fulfilling life. So don't give up. It's time to light your fire and seriously go after your burning dreams. 3, you're in a negative headspace. If you find yourself dwelling on negative thoughts more often than not, change is way overdue. What's causing your negativity? Is there something in life that needs to be addressed? Making a conscious effort to focus on responding rather than reacting will completely change your outlook. When we switch to being more upbeat, it helps us to be grateful as we spotlight the good things in life and get started making amazing new memories. Number 4, you're maybe not taking care of yourself. Your physical and mental health should be your top priority. If we're not taking care of ourselves, it's a good idea to write a list of what you can and want to do about it today. Only you can jumpstart new habits. Self-care is not selfish, it's necessary, so stop neglecting your own emotional needs. Your future self will thank you. And last but not least, number 5, you're not happy. If you can't remember exactly the last time you were truly happy, it's time to take a closer look at yourself. Inside, what's causing this unhappiness? Is there something missing? Do you need to reevaluate certain relationships? When you find yourself dwelling on the past or constantly worrying about your future, it's really a good idea to start living in the now. The only moment we have any control over is the present. So let's make it count. Start by forgiving yourself for past mistakes so that you can focus on making genuine, positive changes and pursue happiness for yourself and your loved ones with everything you have. Remember, you are the only person truly in control of your own happiness. You deserve to be happy and live an exceptional life. It's time to reconnect with your what, where and how. Don't ever give up, because when you set your intentions and unquestionably believe in yourself, you will make it happen. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching. Yours in truth,